Hi everyone, my name is Charlie. Welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing a makeup tutorial. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and hit that big thumbs up button. Today my makeup tutorial will be with the Baby Got Peach palette. This palette is from Colourpop. You can get it online. It's definitely one of my favorites. Isn't it gorgeous? I will be starting by putting foundation on. The foundation I will be using today is CoverGirl True Blend Matte. I only use that because I have oily skin, but I also like the way it finishes. So I apply with my finger to get even application. Yeah, it looks crazy, but I know I'm gonna use my beauty blender and it's gonna soak up half of this. So the reason I use my finger to spread the foundation is because if I put the foundation on my beauty blender and then pat it on, the beauty blender is just gonna soak it up. So I found out the hard way that if I just put it on my hand and apply with my finger, I'll get the most use out of it. You know what they say, make sure you blend it with your neck. I go a little crazy with the foundation if you want me to be real with y'all. I don't know about you guys, but I be trying to cover everything I possibly can. And I usually let it set for like 30 seconds because if you like go dabbing right after, it'll like instantly soak it up, and if you wait, it'll get a little tacky, so it sits on your skin, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay, next up, I usually do my eyebrows. Okay, I'm like, I always do my eyebrows. So I brush them out so I can get a clean look at the shape. So I'm going to be using the Espresso Brown Eyebrow Gel. I got this at Five Below. You can get that there. I forgot exactly what brand it is, but I'm just telling you where I got it if you like it. So when I do my eyebrows, I use two different things. So you're gonna notice that right now I'm using the dip gel, but in a second I'm gonna change. Alright, so this is just the dip brow. The dip gel. Okay. So this is not enough for me, okay? So I go in next with LA Colors Auto Eyeliner Black Brown. Okay? Yeah, eyeliner. I use this on my eyebrow. Because I run through it crazy because I'm always doing my eyebrows and it's $1 at the Dollar Tree. So if you were on a budget, you love eyebrow pencils, you got dark eyebrows. If you love eyebrow pencils and you have dark eyebrows and you were on a budget, the Dollar Tree. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Black brown. Watch this. You ready? Watch this. I'm a little blind from staring into my camera, but I'm making it work. It gives it like a dark effect and I like that. And I brush. And I use the end of my eyebrow pens. Okay, what is this? I use the end of my eyebrow brush to like blend both the eyebrow gel and the eyeliner. Because that's what you're gonna want to do, because one is darker than the other. Yeah, seriously, I'm gonna have to take you guys on a Dollar Tree haul, because that's my favorite. My rule is that, like, if something doesn't, like, go my way, move on. You know? Like, move on. So if my eyebrow ain't doing what it's doing, move on. So I'm moving on to the other eyebrow. And I'm so, like, religious about my eyebrow pencil or eyebrow brush, because if it wasn't for this brush, I don't think I'd be able to do much, seriously. Like, there is something so specific about this brush. I've tried to get other ones, and nothing is like this one brush. Like, I am 23 years old, and I've had this brush since I was 18. I went to Philly with some friends when I was 18, and I got this at the mall, and it has been stuck with me since. Like, we ain't part at all, girl. Stuck with me for life. Like, you can just tell it looks ragged. You ever just have that, like, makeup brush or palette that you're like, you stuck with me for life? Or even lipstick, you know, something. And this is not the finished look, by the way, because I still gotta go on and clean it up. So like, I know my eyebrows aren't perfect. I'm not a makeup artist. I just do this for fun. Alright, time to clean it up. This is what I do. You ready? I'll do the M30 Matte Cover Girl. I'll go in with this on my eyebrows. Watch what I do. I always wipe down my brushes before I use them. That's just how I keep my face as clean as possible and whatnot. Okay, so I like try to form the shape of something like that, you know. You know, there was a point where I've always wondered how people had perfect eyebrows. Like, I just thought they drew them on that, like, sharp, you know. And I was like, oh my god, like, how did you do that? I've never been able to do that. And then one time I had a girlfriend, like one of my friends, do my eyebrows, and she did this, and I was like, oh, so that's the secret? Like, I never watched videos. I would just bug my one friend who was really good at makeup to do my makeup. And ever since she showed me, I'm like, okay girl, thanks for showing me your secret. You almost need like steady hands when you do stuff like this. And I always use the back of my hand as like a little paint palette. Like, I know they have those metal makeup sheets or whatever that you could like put makeup on, but I just find my hand to be useful. I literally misplace everything every 5 seconds, so I can just see me making like a whole tray of makeup and then putting it down and it be gone, and I'd throw one of my favorite shirts on it or something, you know. So I try hard to like blend it. Like, if it ain't blending, I'll just add a little more of the color that I use around my face. Alright. These are the eyebrows. Okay, that's just the eyebrows. I don't know how long it took, but they always take the longest. Alright, finally, let's get to the Baby Got Peach. They're beautiful. Okay. So I'll be starting with the Darlin'. Okay. I always start with like a base color. And I'm using an eyeshadow brush. And I didn't put primer on. No, I didn't. I'm just one of those girls who doesn't put on primer. But I cake. And I dig too. I dig in that shadow. This is Darling. Yeah. Anybody who would have like a lighter skin complexion, this is just, it would be beautiful on. Like, I mean, even a darker skin complexion, it would pop. It just almost blends in with mine. It's a good base for me. It would definitely stand out on some darker skin. Like, it would be beautiful. This would even be like, I think you could pass for like maybe a blush. I don't know. I'm getting crazy with it. Sometimes I use the glitters. I use the glitters as like highlights and stuff. Like, why not? They're different colors. Like, why stick with your same highlights all the time, you know? If you have pretty sparkly eyeshadow, like the shimmery kind, use it as a highlight. Don't be afraid. Yes, I'm still using the Darling. Yeah, I really be caking. Like, as you can see. Because I like to make sure I can see that eyeshadow. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't put a layer on. Use it. Use that eyeshadow. I want to see it, girl. Come on. Because there's people who be getting Colourpop palettes and will be like, the color didn't really show up. I'm like, that's because you wasn't digging in it. You gotta dig, girl. And if you don't like digging, then spray some setting spray on your brush. But I'm telling you, Colourpop has the best eyeshadow. And they ain't even paying me to say that. They are not paying me to say that. But if you guys want to send me some free makeup, go ahead. Alright, that's just one layer of eyeshadow. Again, that's Darling. Darling. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with the centerfold. This baby. Yup, I'm digging. Cause like, what if I couldn't copy exactly? Like, I have OCD so bad. I'd be so upset if one eye was perfected and the other eye wasn't. So like, honey, if one eye is bad, the other eye's gotta be bad. Plain and simple. It's just how it has to happen. And then I'm gonna play like they both bad, but they both good bad. You know? I still leave the house looking like that. I don't care. If I got somewhere to be, it's gonna happen. Like, I did not just sit in the mirror for that long to not wear my makeup. Like I know it looks bad, but it's good bad, and I'm gonna leave the house. I don't care. Like, a rushed look is a perfected look. You know that? Anybody who tells you different, they just hating. I'm serious. You ever notice that a rushed look be so fire? Like, I'm so serious. Like, I swear, if I know I got someplace to be and I got to be time crunched, that face gonna be fired. Like, I got 20 minutes to pull off a whole look. Eyelashes, eyebrows, eyeshadow, and including the mascara drying with the eyelash glue. I'm still gonna make it out that door on top of getting dressed. I'm still gonna make it out that door. Eyelash might be hanging, but I'm gonna make it out that door. The makeup will be fire, I promise. I'll fix it up a little in the car. I always got the emergency glue in the purse. If y'all ain't got that, you need it now. I'm telling you, Dollar Tree's stepping up. Go there. They got eyelash glue for $1. I know ain't nobody trying to pay $3, $4 to throw some glue in their purse. Go to the Dollar Tree. Go to the Dollar Tree. Alright, that was the centerfold that I just finished putting on. And then I'm going to go in with... I'm going to do Perky. I think I'm going to do Perky. Yeah, I'm doing Perky. You're like, girl, where you going with this? I liked what you had. Nope, stay tuned. So this is Perky. I'm going in on the edges because, like, I like that centerfold taking the center of my eyes, because the whole point of that color is for it to match my dress. Perky's alright, but that centerfold be fire. Okay, and then I'm gonna touch the half-baked. Yeah, we scraping with the half-baked. Oof. I always blend my colors. It just gives, it always gives them another look, you know. When you do your makeup, you gotta get creative. It sounds crazy, like when you think stuff's crazy, yeah, it may be crazy, but when you pull it through, I swear. Usually at the end it just needs a little bit of cover up just to, like, clean it up. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Cause you see how my eyeshadow look, like, it look alright, but it look crazy, you know? Cause I'm like, girl, you caking. That's what you've been saying this whole video. You caking, you caking. I get it, you caking. Now I'm half bacon. I'm half bacon. But do you notice how you can see? I don't know if you can really see, but it's supposed to go, like, from light to dark. Okay. That was the half-baked we just got done using. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I mean when I say clean it up, because I know you were like, girl, what you mean clean it up? You was just cleaning your eyebrows. Alright, well, I'm going to do some more cleaning. I'm always cleaning up my face, because I'm always making messes. So I don't use top eyeliner. I like to do like a fake wing look. I'm using my foundation. I blended the two, like, colors, the light color I used for my eyebrow and then the regular face color, and I just, like, make a wing with the darker color. Now that darker color standing out, you see that? Right, you see that, right? Damn, girl. I didn't think that's what you was talking about. Right. And like I said, I let it sit there for like 30 seconds so it can get a little tacky because you don't want to lift it right up. But I don't always know what I'm talking about. You can do what you want. Sometimes when you're in a hurry, you gotta do what you gotta do. And if the shapes don't match, sometimes you just gotta make them. Be creative. Yeah, girl, you got some bags. I'm trying to get rid of them. But right, you see what I was talking about? Like, I'm not ready to take it up yet because it's still like kind of drying, but you want it to get like almost dry because it will literally make like an eyeliner look, I swear. Like, it's my favorite lazy eyeliner. Like, I don't even screw with eyeliner no more because I'm telling y'all, like, I can play with eyeliner, but like we were just talking about, I'm always rushing out the door. Like, I really don't got time for eyeliner, and on top of that, I don't got time for mistakes. Now let me catch y'all all stealing my thing, right? Because that's my thing. Not everybody can do my thing. I mean, y'all can do my thing, but not everybody. That's my lazy eyeliner. It's whatever. Y'all can do it. It's cool. It'll be Charlie's trend. Charlie's Beauty Empire trend. The lazy eyeliner. There should be a little name for it. I'll figure it out. Beauty Empire Lazy Liner. So I'll figure out something short. Something cute and short. But y'all, you can't tell me that don't look like some crispy liner! Woo! 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 I know, something's missing. Like, yeah, girl, you alright, but you missing some glam. It's just looking like orange. Alright, chill. Give me a second. Dang. You ain't gotta all come at me at once. Whew. Alright, so I was thinking, like, maybe we should go with Get Even, Ready or Ya, Glaze It. They all... Okay, so the lashes I'll be using today are the Ioni Wispy Dramatic. You can also find these at your local Dollar Tree. These are my favorite. I know, crazy. These beautiful lashes are at Dollar Tree. Ioni 3D Fox Mink Lashes. These are the Wispy Dramatic. They have multiple different types of lashes, so if those are like way too much for you, they have less dramatic. So I like to get my lashes like prepped because it's gonna take a second to get them tacky. And I always like clip the ends, like nothing like crazy, but there is like little black that just hangs off the ends. I always clip it off because if you don't, you can typically see it. I mean, the lash glue I'm using, it's been through some use, but it's Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive Mouthful. Yes, it's the best glue you could ever use. Like, if you want some eyelash glue where like, you know your eyelashes ain't going nowhere, like you jumping out of a plane today, you falling 100 miles per hour out the dang plane, Them lashes ain't going nowhere, honey. They gonna be flapping in the wind, but they ain't going nowhere. I can promise and guarantee. Put it on everything. Put it on everything. I swear. Get back to me. If you going skydiving, get back to me. I swear. I'm so serious. Only thing taking these babies off is some hot water and some makeup remover. I mean, depends how much glue you put on, but I be caking. Like I said, caking. I'm always caking. This is literally how much glue I'll put on the lashes. And I leave them out to get tacky. I'll show you when they get tacky before I put them on. But, for the glam time in my eyes, so, I'm gonna put the black eyeliner on the bottom. So I like to use the Jumbo Pencil LA line, the LA color. I like how big it is. I don't know. It's just something about it. I mean, you can use whatever. I don't even have to use black liner. So again, the Jumbo LA color liner, black, that's what I'm using. It's huge, yeah. Makes my eyes a little pumpy. It's because it needs to be sharpened. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Get Even now that I have the black eyeliner on. And I always put it in right here because it just makes my eyes pop. And I usually use I use my fingers because it gives me more control. Like if I use my brush, I'll get that everywhere. And if I use my fingers, the color literally comes on like so much better, believe it or not. I don't know. Like what? Like why would the color come on better with your fingers? Yeah, I know. But just look. You don't believe me? Alright, so that was the Get Even. The Get Even. And then I'm gonna come in with the Hungry Ghost. You already know, we gotta get a little glitz and glam in here. We ain't no beauty empire for nothing. Yeah, I go crazy with the glitter because that's my favorite. So yeah, so that was the Hungry Ghost again, the Hungry Ghost. So if you feel like you have a little too much up in your crease or whatever, if you even do this, I usually take a Q-tip and just go in. Because you don't want to use your fingers, you're going to screw up everything. You're going to screw up all your hard work, you're going to cry, you're going to be even later than you already were 10 minutes ago, girl. Don't do it, grab the Q-tip. If you ain't got a Q-tip, use the end of your makeup brush. Just like, figure it out, but don't use your finger. So, usually when my eyebrows, get tacky, I just start cleaning up because I have OCD. So I'm cleaning up. Oh, and I I used the All-Nighter by Urban Decay. We're at that point. I go crazy with it because I'm like, I want to hear it's staying. I didn't just work for all that. And I know I'm going to bust like 5 sweats in a day. So, I get heavy with it. Eyelashes are still drying, so this is my cue to put on the mascara. The mascara I'll be using is I Love Extra Me. Or I Love Extreme. I Love Extreme. I got this at Ulta. I love cheap makeup. It was literally like $5, maybe even less. But it works so good, and I'm pretty sure it's waterproof. Like, I love Ulta, and the girls at my Ulta treat me so good. Like, I live there. Every time I come in, they're like, girl, why don't you work here? And I'm like, girl, you don't want me to work here. Like, that'd be so annoying. Like, and if I worked there, then I wouldn't have time to cake my face 24/7. Like, I would, but just not on my schedule, if you understand what I'm saying. But for real, my dream job is to work at Ulta. So like any girls who work at Ulta, men, girls, like anybody who works at Ulta, that is literally my dream job. Any makeup store, Sephora, like Colourpop, yo, if you work for Colourpop, that's honestly like my real dream. For real, like, I would love it there. I know I would. Just like working for a makeup company, just like knowing that you're gonna go into work playing with makeup, like that would put me in the best mood. I would love my job. Seriously. I know so many people who have beautiful skin that like, I know so many people with beautiful skin with palettes that just scream for them, that like if they were to walk into a beauty store like Ulta, I'd be like, girl, come with me, I know the one for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would too. They would think I'm crazy. They'd probably be like, don't go there, there's this girl, she be trying to tell everybody to buy this and that, and I only went in there for some eyeliner. That'd really be me. So yeah, I'm kind of like weird when I put on my mascara. I don't know how you guys do it, but I just do my method where I try so hard not to get it on my eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry. And next I'm gonna spray my nose. Okay, so I go and I put on a little bit on my nose to shine it up. I'm using the Get Even. And then I follow it with the All-Nighter Urban Decay Setting Spray. And then your eyelashes will get tacky like this. They will look like semi-dry. If you understand what I'm saying. And I like to just keep them in their curved position. And I push them up right to the end. not the best when it comes to putting on eyelashes. It's serious practice. That is literally all I can say. I usually put them on and I don't like squish them all the way on. I just let them sit for a second. Because they're still like getting tacky as they're sitting on your eyes. And when I know that they're like basically dry, then I like squeeze them on the eyelashes. Because at that point, there is no risk in it all. Because if you know that they're like still kind of wet and you go to squeeze, they can stick to your finger and come right off. But if you wait a second while they're sitting on top of your lashes, like you can see that they're still like sitting on my lashes. I'm letting them sit there. I'm letting it still get tacky. I'm gonna squeeze them on in like 10 seconds and they're gonna just suck right to my lashes. And they'll stay all day. And it hurts like hell when I go to rip them off. Alright, we got 2 sets of lashes on. You're like, girl, do something with that mouth. I don't usually do nothing with my mouth. But I do put lip gloss on. That was the Aragon Oil Broadway lip gloss. It is my favorite. Any Broadway lip gloss is my favorite. Okay, I'm lying. I don't like the orange one, but you guys might like that one. My favorite one is the honey one. But the blue one and the pink one are a second. A hard second. Thank you again for watching my makeup tutorial, and this is the finished face. The palette I used today again was Baby Got Peach. Made from Colourpop. You can buy this online, and the palette is only $14, if that. Beautiful, beautiful. Almost every palette on that website is just as gorgeous as this one. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and please hit the little bell that notifies you every time I post a new video. Have a good day.